And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Transport Fever 2. In today's episode, we have a little more time than we had last episode, but still a fairly short amount of time to actually record and get this out. Because someone isn't good at planning things and doesn't do bulk recordings as much as they maybe should. Though, I've been noticing a couple things on our tracks here, and I think we need to address them. First off is that I think we need to upgrade some trains, and then I think we need to get resources to places that could use them as well. What line are you on? Oh, right, that's that one. Did I? No, I flew you in. That's right. Okay. Well, you're blocked there. That makes sense. Yeah, we got a little bit of a wait line here, unfortunately. Just a lot of passengers coming and going. Should probably separate the trains, honestly, and really we should probably just redo our entire train system. However, I've been letting this idle for a little while and paused the time so that we weren't going through the ages so quickly. Or actually, I paused it so we wouldn't go through any ages, directly or indirectly. But I noticed that Halt needs machines, and we have machines here, of course. And so what I was looking to do is possibly get another train up there. What are you waiting on? Oh, because you need to go through. Where are you going? Hayden? Oh, for the tools. Yeah, that makes sense. Also have steel tools here, which is interesting. Mablethorpe now needs con mats. Well, we're definitely not prepared for that one. But yeah, so let's get started on upgrading some of our trains. Of course, I want to start with our oldest selections here. And that okay. And that these trains are very old. And how long are you? Figure. How long are you? I don't know how long to tell. I don't know how long to tell how long you are. Terminals? Yeah, I don't know. But we can click in here, we can click in here, we can manage vehicles, manage the two trains, and edit selected trains. So right now they're about 64 meters. I'm gonna guess this is either a 120 or 150. We'll go with 120 just to see about it. So we're gonna go diesel instead. This guy, actually this guy? I'm not sure about this guy. We're gonna go steam instead. We're gonna go with the big boy, which is already 40 meters, almost as long. And then we're going to cargo, and can we go with the big cars? Okay, and we don't want to go past 150. Let's try that. We're going to do the same thing for down here. It'll be a steam engine with the big boy and the cargo and the big guy. Modify. Bam. Switched out. Can this entire train fit on this rack? No. It's too long, but it still does fill up, which I guess is the important thing. And so that's the big boy in the chain cars. Are you now producing enough? You're now empty. Which means this guy should really start going up in supplies. It does look like this might be... We're gonna shrink this by 2 train cars. 2 tank cars. No, we're gonna shrink them by 1, I think. Oh. Did I just break you? Turn around. Thank you. Great. Then we're gonna do the same thing down here. Forbid oil 2. Manage vehicles. Both of these. Edit. Steam. Because this guy is 1.4 per year. How much is this one? 561. But I don't think you can hold as much, can you? Oh, you can. Alright, we'll try it down here. Why not? Try something a little bit different. That being said, I mean, those can only go 70. Yeah, this is fine. Definitely works up here, but what about down? Oop. Literally this guy I'm looking at. Oh, because you're too long. Okay, okay, we can fix that. Manage vehicles, manage both of these. We need to get rid of 1 train on each. And now if you turn around... Good. See, that's the sort of thing we need to be careful of. It's because our line connects here. So it was still on this lower route when it was turned around, and it needed to be on the upper route. So that's doing alright. We do have bid fuel now. That will need to step up its game as well. You are on your way to being upgraded. Which again, makes perfect sense. We're now pumping more through. And there it is. It's been upgraded. Alright. So we have a couple here. Let's do Clun Fuel. What the heck is Clun Fuel? Oh, it's just the fuel line, which makes sense. Let's manage these trains. Let's change them out, I suppose. These guys actually have different trains on them than we are working with. We're gonna get those on each, and then of course add these until they're mediocre. And It's a lot more. And then we can also edit the bid fuel line, which we're probably going to get rid of a train first. And then we're going to edit the rest. Okay, get out of my face. Bam, and bam. So then we're gonna go to cargo, scroll all the way down, add until it's mediocre. Good, good, good. We'll add that and add that. So near 50,000. Sorry, $50 million investment on those vehicles. But the hope is that they'll be just taking everything now. Okay, and of course just making sure we're not having issues up here either. Alright. What are you doing? What vehicles do you have? You have one vehicle. You're not really topping out either. That's fine. That would be the upgrade of bid fuel. Bid fuel is upgraded. Now let's look at this lumber one for a second. You have 3 trains? 3 trains, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and replace them. There we go. And then we're gonna go diesel on everything. Oh, no, we don't need 4. That'd be an amazing train. Still not fast, but amazing. We don't need fuel tanks. We need... this is the raw lumber, so this is what we need. And I'm thinking... most of my tracks are like 150, I think. So we're gonna stick with under 150. Or most of my stations, I should say. So that's what we're gonna go for, and that's good. Unable to path stop. I think that was just a glitch. Or a false alarm. It's looking beautiful. Now, we got this guy, Hayden Lumber. We're gonna also manage these guys. We're gonna also upgrade them and replace them. They've got a longer distance to go, so it's more important that we are taking care of it. Though they only have half of the output that the lumber, that the wood people bring in. They only have half the lumber for that. So it's important that we don't give them same throughput, but because they're longer distance, we can have the same number of trains. Of course, I think this one's also stakes. And as I said, we want to keep it under 150 just to make sure that they can get turned around fully in the stations without having the same issue we had for the oil, or bit oil too. Those are upgraded. We have Torrington tools, which you can manage and modify. Similar thing here of that smaller throughput, but still longer distance as well. This one needs tools, which is right there. Oh, and that's not nearly the amount that we can carry. Okay. Wow. Maybe we want to duplicate one of these as well. All right, and then we got the oil sand down here. Let's go ahead and modify those vehicles. Ooh, actually, we're gonna need to wait because that's gonna be a very expensive endeavor. So let's while we wait, let's take a look at our lines and see what's working, what's not. Mabel fuel is not working. Oh, and there's Torrington tools. Of course, we just loaded Torrington tools for the first time. So it's probably not gonna be as efficient immediately. Mabel fuel, where are you getting fuel from? Oh, from there. Are you just not? Oh, you're not working at all. Okay, let's get rid of a vehicle. Why not? Sometimes it's better to condense if you're not getting as much out of it. Torrington fuel has been down forever as well. It might be something that we need to rethink and reevaluate. Of course, we just upgraded the amount of output through the fuel refinery, so hopefully we will start seeing a turn profit there. Bid machines is also not doing well. Let's look at that. That's because we aren't getting it's because we're sending a lot of vehicles through. Bid machines, how many vehicles you got? Maybe a few too many. But also if we manage line, we can say load, full load all. So vehicles should wait until we have full load, and then it'll go. Should enable us to see holy cow. How many people are waiting here? 120 people are waiting on this bus line? Oh man. Let's no, not replace. Duplicate, please. Duplicate. 120 people, holy cow. this does tell me that we have too many trucks or not enough planes, one of the two. How many planes do we have? 4 planes. And are they waiting for full loads? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna configure this line, manage the line. Full load all. That way we're only flying planes when we need it. So again, like, our planes can carry less than our trucks. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe we replace the trucks with a older truck. We really only need to carry 10 at a time, right? So I guess that would work. Because this guy is 24 per year. Is 18. Let's go ahead and carry less. Jeez. 130. Yeah, we need to... Let's give some more out there. And are we still covering? No, we're not. This entire area needs a new station.